Hi everyone, welcome back to Voice of Crypto's weekly live session where we talk about all things crypto, Web3, and blockchain. And we're today going to be talking about the massive bull run that we're into and exactly why that is. We have the Bit Blonde with us today, sharing the stage. Hi, Emily. It's my pleasure to have you today with us. How are you?
Hi, thank you for having me once more. I'm very good, very good. How are you today?
I'm all well, and of course, the crypto market is such that we can't be too sad looking at the price movement. So, without further ado, I think we should address the elephant in the room, which is in fact a bull. That is the market at large. But if I take a look at the daily action today, there's a bit of short-term pullback that Bitcoin and a few altcoins have seen. So we'll talk about that, of course, the long-term price action and where we're headed towards. So to know about all of that, stay tuned and watch us till the very end.
Yeah, sure. It's been very good actually from our past life. And yeah, I think Bitcoin could retrace a little bit, but I think we're going to 70K very soon.
Yep.
And it might be the next opportunity on this next drop for you to enter. If not, it's already like pumping like crazy. So yeah, shall we go first to CoinMarketCap?
Absolutely. Let's take a look at the market cap, trading volumes, and of course, Bitcoin price action briefly.
Can you see it? Wait, can
You'll have,
you see the screen?
you'll have to share once more. Yep, I can. We can now.
Okay, so people start to get really greedy. 85 on the fair and greedy index, so we might see small retracement because of that. But I don't think there is going to be something crazy. We're going to see a volatility. And you should definitely make the most of it. But I don't see as bad. So Bitcoin is currently at 62,000 and Ethereum 3,423. And I'm expecting Bitcoin to go to 70K and Ethereum to 4K very soon. And of course, I've been trading this for a long time. So let me share with you my other screen so you guys will understand what I'm personally doing, but it's not a financial advice, right? So what I did, I just moved my stop loss here to 57,690 in case if we see this retracement on a daily, I will just leave with profit. But remember, I've been in this trade for so long, and maybe if you haven't entered, I would just wait a little bit because it's looking like it's gonna drop a little bit.
Mhm.
Anyways, I'm just gonna sorry, 1 second. I will, I will keep watching because it could retrace, but it's a probability. Both things, it's a probability. So I like to move my stop loss all the time and exit with profit. This is what I would say, but it's looking very parabolic, or it could be building a bull flag once more, uh, not build yet, but we could call it a little bit of a bull flag here. So if we pay out on a bull flag, that would be literally 70,000
Mhm.
next for Bitcoin. So Ethereum also, it's pretty similar, but it's actually doing better at this point than it has to do. So I got my stop loss here, 3,175 in case we just correct a little bit. But again,
Mhm.
we could form another bull flag on Ethereum if we go to the 4-hourly chart.
Yeah.
No, yeah, it's actually different. Ethereum is actually different than Bitcoin at this point, but
Okay.
not so different. Um, I think Ethereum is going to go to 4K very soon. So the best case is just to move your stop loss always and just exit with profit.
Mm.
The way the market is right now, we can only wait and see what's going to happen. If we drop, I would just exit, with my profit, and I will enter a new long position because I do really think that Ethereum is going to go to 4K as Bitcoin is exploding. And,
Mhm.
it's time to watch actually and watch the show.
Absolutely.
Dogecoin. I want to talk about
Mm.
Dogecoin today because I'm actually longing Doge. Remember, we saw it. Look at this. We
Yeah.
saw Dogecoin on our previous live, and it's doing absolutely crazy. So we had this first massive bump, and I'm just waiting because I think it's gonna go higher. It could go to 0.15 even today. So I would just add my stop loss somewhere around here, 11.07, and I will,
Awesome.
let it run because altcoins, they run really, really crazy once they start pumping. And if you look to the like all-time high, Dogecoin, it's so cheap still. Like it's absolutely flat. So it's doing its first pump now. So we're going to, go sideways a little bit and then second pump and so on. But the best case scenario is just to protect yourself and keep waiting on it, you know. But yeah, and Solana, maybe we should have a look on Solana also. 1 second. I've been trading Solana. My target price was 130 actually. This is where
Mm-hmm.
we are. So I'm
Above
just
one.
waiting to see if we're
Yeah.
going higher or if we just having a bearish divergence also on the 4 hourly graph, a
Yep.
small one. But I would just put my stop loss somewhere around here. But I think Solana will go higher, at least 150, because I've been trading Solana since here, like literally the bottom. It's been really, really great. It's been really nice. So yeah, if you go to the daily, you can
Mm.
see that it's absolutely bullish and it's actually flipping the previous
Yeah.
support, which gives me more confidence to say that we're going to 150, 160. So you can put your stop loss and let it pump, you know. Oh, it's actually doing really, really great. This is the previous high, the previous
Yeah.
resistance. So we're definitely coming to 150, 160 on so.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's a lot going on these days, but when it's pumping, I just like to let it go,
Completely agree. I think Shiba Inu has also done pretty well this season, and
Let's have a
it
look.
could be a good look.
It's even hard to, catch everything.
That's a,
But yeah, Shiba is pumping like crazy. Uh, Let me just find. Are you trading Shiba?
I am definitely having a
Yeah.
look, but I did not enter. I would sort of miss
Well,
the
this is a massive bump, right?
exactly.
That's the daily, but it's still like so cheap compared to the all-time high. So I
Yeah.
think Shiba is also a great one, but I think it's a little bit too high if you're entering today, because we have a bearish divergence. I would actually go to the small time frame,
Yeah.
but I don't know if that would go lower either. So if you haven't entered this very, very low, I don't know if that's the best option at the moment. I would
Yeah.
wait on a daily to take the decision because then is looking like we might retrace a little bit. But overall, looking into the all-time high, it's definitely worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shiba can definitely a great buy in the long term, especially.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, uh, if you're not trading in general, if you're just holding altcoins to the all-time high, it's definitely always a great time to buy because they move really, really heavy. So as soon as Bitcoin stop pumping, which is not going to happen yet, you can go to the altcoins market, and everybody's going to be injecting profits from Bitcoin to the altcoins. And yeah, it's a great time to invest in altcoins as well.
Absolutely. Any views on what the next target for Bitcoin should be, and if this retracement is going to go on for a little bit longer? And also, what would be your year-end targets?
Okay, let's go back to the chart. So I think we're going to 70K
Uh-huh.
if we measure the blue flag. If we build the blue flag and maintain the blue flag,
Yeah.
well, okay, I'm not being able to draw. Yeah, we have a bearish divergence on the 4 hourly chart, but um, if we build as a bull flag, I think if we come back around here, 57, 58, 57, and if we pump again from these levels, you know, would be 70K. So I'm looking into do that next. But who knows? We could actually go from here as well, which is difficult, unlikely, but it could happen. So I will just have my stop loss here and look for my next entry at 57,000. So we could actually see 70K very, very, very soon for
Yeah,
Bitcoin.
absolutely. Cool. And your next targets for ETH are 4K, but
4,000.
what do you think ETH's new all-time high could look like, if at all?
Oh, I mean, for the year, you mean?
Hmm.
I think Ethereum could go to 10K this bull run. It's really possible. And I hope so.
Okay. Ethereum, without a doubt. Are there any other altcoins that you are looking at the moment? On CoinMarketCap, another meme coin called Joe With Hat with
Oh, yeah.
symbol. It's doing rather well, almost 200 in the last week. So can we officially call the last week or so, and it still continues, a meme coin season? Because Bonk, Pepe, Doge, and Shiba, and now Dog with Hat, all of these are doing rather well.
Yeah, I've been trading a couple of them. Also, Spell USDT is doing really, really great. But, I don't really like to sometimes to promote these altcoins because it's very, very volatile. So, guys, if you are trading, be very careful with these specific ones. But let's have a look on it. That's Dog with a Hatch,
Yep.
WEF. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to have a specific TA on this, but let's have a
That's true.
look on it. That's the daily, so it's skywatching
Uh-huh.
for our chart. Yeah, we're having a small bearish divergence,
Yeah.
and it might be a great opportunity to enter to the next bump. But
Mhm.
these altcoins, these meme coins, you have to be careful on trading it. But if you know how to manage, you can make a lot of profit. So I would just wait on the retracement a little bit, and then you could enter again. Like on a
Absolutely.
daily, it's just upside. So I don't know, we could go to 120 next.
Mhm.
Yeah. But it's a very risk investment. So make sure you can afford to lose on meme coins. Spell USDT is the one I was talking about. So
Yeah.
I bought this Bitcoin with Blockchain Sensei guys a long time ago. So we're just watching the show at the moment. This is so cheap. Like it's a little bit too high for you to enter already today. But if you look to the daily, it's so far from the top. Like it's really good.
Mm-hmm.
Like even if we just come into the middle, which is like 1 cent, it's already a massive profit because it's super flat. It's even hard to have a TA on it. At the moment, it's just upside. So if you haven't entered spell USDT, I would wait a little bit and enter again because this one is a crazy one. Okay, but you can definitely make profit from this one. It's a very good one, super flat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
that's
right.
about much it.
That's pretty much it. And as we close today's session, are there any key pieces of advice that you have for traders during this bull market? We can already see that the greed is in extreme fear, that the greed is in extreme zone. So, what should traders be wary of? What sort of strategies can they adopt during this bull season?
Well, I think you need to be calm during these times. Don't go very greedy. And I'm looking forward to the halving to see what's going to happen. That's actually what I'm doing next, but I don't feel like we're going to see any drastic drops at the moment. It's just the entire market sentiment. We could see a drop this week, but I don't feel like Bitcoin is going to dump yet. But on the halving, maybe. So yeah, just be calm. Sometimes everything is going up, sometimes everything is going down. It's like life. You have to balance a little bit. Don't be crazy trying to catch everything. But if you do, make the most.
Make the most out of it. Absolutely. Thank you so much for that session, Hemilly. And as usual, it was a great ride. And we hope to watch the market together next week as well.
Yeah.
So make sure that you guys tune in on a Wednesday. We will have one of those midweek sessions next week. So make sure to tune in. And once again, big shout out to Hemilly, the big blonde. Thanks
Thanks a
for
lot,
joining.
guys. Thank you. Thank you.